Hello, everyone. Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to have another look at Ren and Chinchilla. I looked at Ren and Chinchilla and listened to their song Chalk Outlines. That was an amazing video. Their voices worked so well together. So I thought I'd have another look at Ren and Chinchilla, and this one is called How to Be Me. Um, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video if you like it. We'll have a listen to the video. I might make a couple of comments throughout the video, and then I'll have a look at the lyrics after because I like to pay attention to lyrics. So yeah, without any further ado, let's have a look and a listen to Ren and Chinchilla, How to Be Me.
Oh, 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 I don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head. I've been talking to the dead, and the fear baptized me. My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch, or do sad eyes blind me? Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me home, and it suffocates me. Oh, I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me.
Wow, that line hits hard. I forgot how to be me. If you've ever experienced that feeling, you'll know what he means by that. It's overwhelming, but their voices are astounding together, so beautiful. I'm just going to back up a little bit. I forgot how to be me. Wow.
Oh, I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. I don't feel safe in these halls. There are bruises on the walls. There are bodies in the floors, and they breathe so loudly. I wish I could move, get up and walk right out this tomb. Do our saviors die too soon? For my sins surround me. Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me, and it suffocates me. Oh, I can't breathe. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is pulling me through. Hallelujah. When I don't know how to be. Hallelujah. I forgot how to be me. When he gave up the fight, a quick decision late in the night that stayed with me for all of my life. I miss you so.
The beauty of being sorry. Wow, what a powerful song. I'll have a few comments. I'm going to get rid of this ad here. Calgary is a wonderful place. Actually, I think Ren is in Calgary right now getting treatment. I'm also in Canada, but I'm in Ontario. So I'll give a few comments in just a moment about how powerful that song was. And I just saw a symbol there of the semicolon, which I believe is the newish symbol for suicide prevention. So I think he lost someone there. So I'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, let's have a look at the lyrics. It just helps me to make more intelligent comments, hopefully, maybe semi-intelligent for me, maybe. But first of all, beautiful song. The voices together again, as to be expected after we heard chalk outlines, but no disappointment here. Ren and Chinchilla's voices really match up well together. I like the countdown he did there, and both of them were sort of balancing themselves vocally so that they would not overpower one another, but just blend very well together. Yeah, excellent job. It was a live recording apparently, so that's impressive. So that's and very hard hitting, very deep lyrics presented in a very beautiful way. Thanks a lot, Ren, for stabbing us in the heart again, but in the most beautiful way that you could. So let's have a look at the lyrics. I don't feel safe in this bed. There are voices in my head. I've been talking to the dead. Well, seems like you're talking to the dead sometimes, or maybe it's the old yous that he's talking about, the old selves. And the voices in your head, of course, we've talked about that several times with Ren and some others. My kingdom turned to dust, and I watched all my riches rust. Have I lost the Midas touch? Midas is not spelled right. I drew these lyrics from somewhere, but they're not perfect. Uh, yeah, sometimes it feels like you've lost your touch, you've lost your way, or do sad eyes blind me? So I'm not sure, but is this depression, anxiety, is that blinding you to some of the good in life? Over and over we go, over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me home and it suffocates me. Yeah, of course, because no matter where you go, there you are. And so if you're dealing with voices in your head, they stay with you. I said, oh, I can't breathe. All I know is I forgot how to be me. Very hard hitting line that. Um, if you've ever had that disconnect between reality and yourself, or you and yourself, where am I? Where is the I? Um, it's very unsettling. It's very disconcerting, and it's difficult to cope with. And it's not surprising actually, because a great deal of what we do every day happens subconsciously or unconsciously. So we think we're always making decisions. We feel and we think that we're always making conscious decisions, but in fact, most of our brain is working without us, so to speak. Um, and that's a good thing, because otherwise, when I reach for a cup of coffee and I go to drink it, I would have to think about every single step consciously every single time if my brain didn't take over and do a lot of those acts automatically. And so the question is, honestly, where are you? What is the you? And there's been philosophical debates and religious debates about that for centuries. I'm sure it'll go on. But we are getting closer and closer to understanding the brain and understanding potentially where the you is, but it certainly hasn't been resolved. Um, yes, so I don't feel safe in these halls. There are bruises on the walls. There are bodies in the floor. So again, I I get the feeling, I get the sense that this is your mind. There's bruises on the walls inside here. There are bodies in the floors, and they breathe so loudly. You can't escape it. It's in your head. I wish I could move, get up and walk right out of this tomb. Yeah, we want to escape that. But you can't, because even if you move geographically, there you are again. So it's still a problem. Um, do our saviors die too soon? For my sins surround me. Over and over we go. Sins is a tricky word. So I'm not going to get into that too much because I don't want to get into too deeply. But it's a tricky word, and I think a lot of people feel they've sinned when they haven't really sinned at all. I think it's used very colloquially, and so they're not necessarily sins per se. Over the hills and the valleys below. Oh, and it follows me home. Yes, of course, and it suffocates me. Um, as I forgot how to be me. Where is my God? Where are you? So they're singing hallelujah, calling up to God. It looked like a challenge to me from Ren. Um, and I think that's a good challenge. Where are you? So looking for hope, looking for something to help you, because he says nothing is pulling me through. So you try all different things. You can try medications. You can try religion. You can try other adventures or substances, but and well-meaning people and not well-meaning people can try to help you, and sometimes it just feels like nothing is working, nothing is pulling you through. When I don't know how to be, so yeah, you lose yourself again, and you don't know how to be or who you are. And then the hardest hitting lines come at the very end of the song, when he gave up the fight, a quick decision, I think that should say late in the night, which stayed with me for all of my life. I miss you so. So I feel that he's lost somebody, probably through suicide, because at the very end, and I tried to stop it before it went into that advertisement, but I wasn't quick enough. There was the symbol for suicide prevention, the semicolon thing. Um, So, yes, if you've lost somebody through suicide, probably in other ways as well, but definitely through suicide, it doesn't leave you. It stays with you for the rest of your life. The best you can do is learn to cope, learn to move forward with your own life, and cherish the good memories and the good experiences that you had with that person or that relationship, and um, and understand that there will be days when the pain is too much. But you just have to try to cope, and it's okay sometimes to fall apart and allow that to happen. But I'll try not to do that in the moment. So I love the song, and but it's a painful song, and it's a deep and it's a dark song, but it's a beautifully presented song with the two voices together once again. I'm sure the guitar playing was excellent as well, but to be honest, I was paying so much attention to the lyrics and the voices, which were astounding at certain points. They just gave you chills, both of them, but Chinchilla when she rises up, and then with Ren's deeper voice underneath in this song, although I know he has quite a range as well. Um, wow, it just really does give you chills. And then of course the theme gives you chills as well. It just can jolt you. Sorry, Ren, didn't notice the guitar so much, but I'm sure it was good. I know you can play guitar really well because we've heard it before. Uh, all right, so that's a good look at how to be me. I hope you can learn how to be you. And if you have difficult days, call for help if you need it. Um, Suicide prevention lines are probably all over the world, but certainly in Canada and the United States, I know we have them. And or friends or someone else in your life that can help. Otherwise, it's okay sometimes to just take a few moments for yourself. If you liked the video, please click a thumbs up, a like, subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel, still trying to grow. It's growing a little bit, it's growing slowly. And but the main thing is to be interested in music and to enjoy it, So keep listening and keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Until next time, bye bye for now.